Few people know that Queen Elizabeth II, despite her advanced age, remained a passionate horsewoman until her final days. Her loyal groom and riding companion, Terry Pendry, who worked with her for over 28 years, recently shared touching memories of their last ride with her beloved fell pony, Emma. These revelations were made on Giles Brandreth's Rosebud podcast, ahead of the second anniversary of the Queen's passing. The last time with her wasn't really a ride. I walked, Pendry began, recalling their final outing. The last time she rode was on July 18th, when the Queen, though quite frail, managed to mount Emma in the riding school. Despite her frailty, she was able to step onto the mounting block, but it was Terry who had to help her dismount. That day stayed forever in his memory. As they set off on their walk, the Queen looked down at Pendry and, with a smile, said something unexpected. "This hasn't happened to me since I was a princess. Someone walking alongside me like this." It was a poignant moment, reminding them both of her youthful days, a time long gone but never forgotten. Pendry offered to leave the Queen to ride alone or to get another horse for himself, but she insisted he stay by her side. He even asked if he could take her picture for his scrapbook, to which she agreed. "Your pony is 26. You're 96. That must be a record," he joked. And the Queen responded with a smile, "I suppose you're right." The next day, the Queen came by one last time before leaving for Balmoral, bidding farewell to Emma. But she hadn't forgotten the joke. "You were very rude to me yesterday," she said playfully the next day, recalling his comment about her age. Pendry, confused, quickly apologized, asking what she meant. "You mentioned my age," she replied, before bursting into laughter. It was a moment of humor that showed the Queen's sharp wit and light-hearted spirit, and it was the last time Pendry ever saw her. Emma remained a cherished part of the Queen's life until the very end. On September 8th, 2022, Queen Elizabeth II passed away at Balmoral, and on September 19th, during the funeral procession, Terry Pendry and Emma stood by at Windsor Castle as her coffin passed by. In a heart-wrenching moment, Emma stood with a scarf, one of the Queen's signature riding scarves, tied to her saddle, making the scene even more emotional. After the Queen's passing, Emma remained in the care of the dedicated team at the Royal Mews in Windsor. In October, Buckingham Palace confirmed that Emma, the pony the Queen had loved and ridden for 15 years, would continue to be well-loved and cared for. Emma is now a living symbol of the Queen's enduring passion for horses and the deep connections she formed with everything she cherished in life.